Hello and welcome to today's walk. Today we are back at Disneyland because of the new Walt Animatronic. I tried to be here on opening day, which was Disneyland's birthday, but unfortunately I could not make it. But I am here. I'm gonna experience it today. I'm gonna show you a couple of new things here on Main Street also, and grab a 70th treat. So join me on today's walk as we celebrate Disneyland's birthday. All right, so here's a quick update. On the 17th, today is the 19th, Saturday. On the 17th, they had to use a virtual queue that came on at 7 a.m. and then they had another virtual queue at 12. Well, that's no longer needed. You can just walk right in. So I'm very happy about that because I don't have to go onto the app or anything. So I'm gonna walk right in and show you what's inside. All right, A Magical Life, Walt Disney. Continuous shows today. So the other day we were here, it said no shows, just like the Mr. Lincoln did. But now you have continuous shows. All right, let's walk inside. All right, well, we just walked in. Let's take a look. This is the bench that was at Griffith Park that Walt was sitting on when he thought of making Disneyland. So this is where, you know, they say it started with a mouse, which it did, but this is where he thought of it. And this is, I think this is from Griffith Park also. Yeah, the carousel. Right, the evolution of a dream. Welcome to Tribute to Imagination and Legacy of Walt Disney. All right, so here is a replica, and I should have started by showing you where Walt's apartment is, but I'll go out and show you. This is a replica of the apartment that's across the street from here, and this is the light that stays on. Well, now it stays on all the time, and especially with the new animatronic, Walt's being in the park is why they would light the lamp there. But this is Walt's mom, and this is his wife's mom, Lily. That's a nice dog right there with her too. But these four chairs are the originals from the apartment that was across the street, and they have them on loan right now from the Disney Museum up north. All right, here we have some actual original awards and medals received by Walt. And these are also borrowed from the Disney Museum.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
All right, so here we have some more awards, and there's an Emmy there. And these are also from the Walt Disney Museum up north. All right, they have several pictures of Walt, and that's his brother Roy right there. A big part of Disneyland also. But there's tons of pictures. You can be in here for hours just looking at all the pictures and memorabilia. All right, here's a picture of Walt breaking ground. I'm not sure if it's here at Disneyland or but I'm assuming it is. Looks like he had a cardinal and maybe a church that he attended have them come and bless the breaking ground of Disneyland, it looks like. They also have displays of different animatronics. They got the tiki birds. They also have, oh, yep. But yeah, they have some old TV shows. Lots, like I said, lots to look at. You can spend quite a bit of time in this room. All right, looks like they also have the pig and the pirates from Pirates of the Caribbean. All right, let's enter and check out the show. All right, here's the theater emptied out right now. I'll give you guys my reaction. I wasn't able to film inside during the show, but I will give you guys my reaction. Cool artwork that's on the walls here. There's so much going on here on these walls. But they also have, you can dream, create, design, and build most wonderful place in the world. So they got like stuff from the beginning all the way as we keep moving forward. All right, so I'm gonna walk across the street, kind of show you, well, I'm gonna show you from the outside the apartment that we looked at while we were in there. And you could see the lamp that's lit, identifying Walt was in the park when he was built, when he just built Disneyland. Anytime that lamp was on, that meant that Walt was in the park. So we're gonna walk over there. I'll show you guys that right now, and then I'll show you a couple things. Well, one thing that's kind of related to this, they got a new window for Lillian here on Main Street, so we're gonna show you that, and then I want to go to the apartment, so let's do that right now. Mickey, I love the show. You guys did an awesome job. I loved it. All right, take care, buddy. There he goes. It started with him. All right, so right here at the right above the fire station is Walt's apartment, and that lamp that we saw inside the theater there is what's lit right there. So that furniture that we saw, the pictures, that all was inside of that room up there, that apartment. That's awesome that Walt had a little apartment right here so he could stay the night at his park that he built here. Awesome. So right here across at the Main Street Cinema, so much that we share, a tribute to the Sherman Brothers is also happening here on Main Street. I went looking for this special window that just got a dedication. I looked everywhere for it, but I just found out where it's at, and I'm standing right here. So the parade is coming by. I'm going to take a quick glimpse at the parade, share a little bit with you, and then I'll go show you guys that special window that got a dedication. Is awesome. The song is awesome. It just brightened my day already. I started off, but man, my day feels good today. All right, I found it. This is the location. I know I went everywhere. My partner right here helped me out, showed me where it's at, and this is Lily's Bountiful Bloom, and this is to celebrate her wedding anniversary 100 years with Walt Disney. All right, we're gonna head on in since we're looking at old time Disney. We're gonna go into the Plaza Inn and enjoy some lunch here. All right, so first things first, they do have a 70th cake, which I will be getting, and then I'm gonna get in line for the chicken. So that's what I'm gonna have. I'll show you guys in a bit what I get, and I'll share it with you guys. Pardon me? That's it. All right, so I got the Walt's fried chicken here with mashed potatoes and green beans. And then let me try this. I already know what this is. This is a Today's Walk High Five, and I don't even have to taste it. But also asked for a little bit of extra gravy. But man, I'm ready to dig in. All right, guys. So I had the chicken thigh. Man, it's just good. I don't like I said, Today's Walk High Five. I wanted to get for the vlog. I wanted to get the green beans and the mashed potatoes, but I usually get, you can ask them to give you 2 scoops of mashed potatoes if you want, or double scoop of the green beans. But I'm glad I got the green beans today because they are so good. The gravy on the mashed potatoes is good. The biscuits and gravy. I mean, you can't beat that. The Plaza Inn. You gotta get it here. All right, and since we're here for Disneyland's birthday, we got a piece of cake. The Disneyland 70th anniversary cake here at the Plaza Inn. Let's try it. I'll let you know what I think. Wow, totally surprised. I'm not a big fan of the cakes here because they have that texture of being frozen, and then they keep them in a cold place, so they're kind of, you know what I'm talking about, they're kind of hard. It cut right through. It cut right through with my fork. The flavors were great, and it was nice and creamy and smooth. So I'll give this a 4 out of 5. Definitely get that awesome cake. All right, guys, that's the Plaza Inn. All right, so got some popcorn, got my drink. I want to sit down and talk to you about what I just experienced today and spending my day with Walt here at Disneyland. And it was, of course, I've seen the pictures that were out there where they had Walt's picture and they were comparing it to what he looked like at a certain time in his life, and people were hating on it, and even I kind of looked at it and go, oh man, I don't know. But you have to experience it yourself, and it's not just about the animatronic, it's the story. It's Bob Iger talking, explaining things, and then when Walt talks, I mean, it's awesome. It brings you back a couple of times when Disney's talking about his movies and what he was bringing to the screen. I mean, Old Yeller is probably my all-time favorite Disney, and it came up there, and I was like, wow. Just forgetting that that's a Disney movie. So you got to come out and see it yourself. Don't make judgment on it from what you see online or what you hear people say. Come and experience it yourself. That's all I can say. And it was just a fun day. The parade, the food at the Plaza Inn, and just enjoying Walt Disney here at Disneyland. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time on Today's Walk.